Hi ladies, it's Melissa and we are talking about self-doubt. Yes, self-doubt and how we can eradicate that and remove that from our lives so that we can be more confident, more assured, more excited about trying new things and stepping out and having faith and trust that things can work out even though we don't have the experience yet that they have because it's new. So, we've talked about a couple of the roots where self-doubt can creep in on us and how to reframe those experiences and those things so that it no longer has a hold on us. And for this video, one of the biggest causes of self-doubt in us, especially as women, is comparisonitis. Yes, we know we shouldn't do it, but we do it anyway. We do it anyway. We know we shouldn't. And I'm sure lots of you have heard the phrase, don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody's chapter 21. It's so true. It's so true, and we know it. But saying that we know something, but it still has a hold on us in our lives, really means that we don't know it, like deep down inside know it. And that's what you want. You want that deep down inside knowing that you are on your own journey, that this is your path, that person who looks like they've got it all figured out and all taken care of and no problems, there's always something going on behind the scenes that, we don't need to know, actually. We don't need to know people's deepest, darkest, but because they keep those things private, we sort of look, oh gosh, they're so perfect. Oh, look at how successful they are. Look at how quickly they were successful. Yeah, there's no such thing as an overnight success. P.S. Can I just throw that in there? These people who look like they're overnight successes, they've had quite a foundation and quite a journey to get there, and perhaps their tipping point made it look like it was really an overnight success, but you can't discount, the years of work and experimenting where they were working in the shadows and in the basement and in the dark. And then all of a sudden the light comes on and they look like they're an overnight success. I didn't mean to go on that tangent, but I kind of feel like somebody needs to hear that, so I'm just going with it. So you look at famous actors, for example, but you have no idea that, they didn't get their first big role for 30 years, but now all of a sudden everybody knows who they are. They've come from relative obscurity, and so now they look like an overnight success. There's always a backstory. Always a backstory. So, where are you looking at somebody else's success, somebody who's further along in the journey, and then allowing that to make you feel bad about yourself? Look, I have had this experience, and so I'll be a little vulnerable and tell you about it. There was a point where I really felt like it was time to up-level, it was time to raise my prices, it was time to offer some new things, and really step into being more of that entrepreneur and not so much of the hobbyist and the sort of dabbler, but really get some skin in the game. I don't really like that term, but skin in the game, let's just say. Invest more, and all of that entails to up-leveling in your business. And so I was looking around and I was seeing all the people who were where I wanted to be, and instead of allowing it to inspire me and motivate me and really let me hold on to the fact that it's possible, if it's possible for them, it's possible for me, instead I allowed it to make me feel bad about where I was and what I didn't have and what I didn't know and the money I wasn't making. And so when you're focusing, you're letting your mind settle on all of those negative things, of course it's going to sprout self-doubt and it's going to grow and flourish and keep you incredibly stuck, incredibly disappointed in yourself for no reason. It's like a toddler looking at a 16-year-old and going, it's so not fair. Why can't I drive? I wish I could drive. There must be something wrong with me. There must be something wrong with the fact that my legs won't reach to the pedals yet. and I can't reach the steering wheel. Why? Why can't I drive? Why can't I drive? It's just not meant for me. Driving must not be meant for me. Obviously, that sounds a little bit silly, but isn't it kind of like what we do? I think it is. I think it is. So, who are you comparing yourself to? And not a general, like just people out there. Really, actually name them. Name the people that you are comparing yourself to. And then imagine them. They have a backstory. They had an experience and a life before this success. And really have compassion for that part of their journey. And know that if you keep going, that will be your story too. So I hope this was really helpful and inspiring and gets you out of self-doubt and puts you into confidence. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.